Hey, hello, how are you guys? How you doing? Hello, hello. Who is in there? Hello, what's up, Dave? How you doing? How are you doing? What did you do today? Hey, what's up, Luke? Hello, Tocayo. Roberto. Hello, Lilia. Hello, Michelle, Alex, Bebo. Lilia, good luck this weekend with your moving. I know it's exhausting. I hate it. Hey, Chandru. No trade today? Good job, Alex. No trade for me either. It's no trades for me either, or no trades for me neither, or both. Hello, Brax. Hello, hello, Acid. Either. Okay. No trades for me either. Okay. I'm still learning, Brax. I'm sorry. That's why I love to have my online friends like you. I'm learning every day. I'm learning every day. Brax, I think you don't know it because you are kind of new in the community. But do you know the origin of the break retest boom name? That was a English as a second yeah, that was a English as a second language guy experience. Tito, he usually joins the church review. Tito or Toth. I think his YouTube it's Todd Scott, something like that. Uh, he was telling me like, oh, we were taking a look to my setup, right? But it still didn't have a name, and he was like, oh, you know what, Neto? Uh, I have to go somewhere, and then he hit enter, and then on the next row he had BRB, and I was like, what is BRB? What is BRB? Break, retest, boom, because we were talking about that, and then well, Luke here is my little bro, and he was like, no, Neto, that's be right back, but yeah, no, break, retest, boom sounds like fun, sounds like good. So that's the origin of the break, retest, boom, a mistake from my side, with an American slang. Hello, Peters. All right, guys. So today it's a small crowd. Today is a small crowd, but it's always valuable. Uh, Lilia, not ready yet. Electricity shutdowns. Okay, okay. Declan, I tried taking puts after a retest. 683.50. Enter 953. Okay, too aggressive today. Yeah. And that was I was talking. Not sure if David Fernandez. He's one of my mentoring students, and we were talking just a few minutes before the church review, and something that I was explaining him, and this is completely based on evidence, completely based on experience, and completely based on my back testing for years worth of data on SPY. When we have a move like yesterday, and I will say moves more than 1.5% on the underlying, right? Like for example, right now 10 points it's at 1.5%, right? So more than 1% or more than 1.5% on the underlying. Most of the times, because you know in trading nothing works all the time and everything works sometimes, but most of the times here when you have a drop like the one we had yesterday, there's only two different scenarios. Only I mean there are three, but the third one is with the lower probability. So the first one, it's depending on the momentum at the end of the market. I mean, at the market closer yesterday, you can have a small continuation to the downside. right? Small continuation to the downside. Then scenario number two, it's having an ugly day like today. Consolidation, choppy day. Why? And this makes the most sense for me. It's market, it's still digesting what happened yesterday, right? It's like, okay, well, nobody's moving. Actually, I had the volume bars here activated, so you can see what was going on. I mean, this is kind of, I'm not gonna say unusual, but this is not a standard day. This is not a regular day. All right. So the volume today was super low. Why? Because market it's still digesting what happened yesterday. All right. What happened yesterday? So that's the scenario number two. And then scenario number three, and for real, this never happens. It's a cat bounce, right? Like a recovery day as aggressive as like taking half what we gave back yesterday or something. So that's the lower probability scenario. Usually it happens to have a little bit of continuation or just consolidation. So in my opinion, that's exactly what happened today. Some consolidation. Once we respected the pre-market low, for me the scenario was some consolidation. And I'm gonna show you because I mean SPY is not as clear as in QQQ, but I'm gonna show you two different opportunities on QQQ that they might look like good or like regular probability, but they were not, and I'm gonna explain why. Right? Okay. So well, let me. I'm gonna turn off the volume. I just hate it. I don't use it. I just hate it. It's just too much colors on my screen. Look at it. SPY is still struggling with previous day low. All right. So what happened today, guys? What happened today? Today we were just in an awful price action, like an hour from the market open, right? Like what time is it here? Well, 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes from the market open. Awful price action, just going back and forth, trying to do absolutely nothing. Stuck inside the 5-minute opening range or the 15-minute opening range, doing absolutely nothing, right? Okay. Then what happened? Okay, well, we had this kind of recovery. We broke or we reclaimed previous day low. We broke the 5-minute opening range. And this is when things start getting tricky, right? Why? Neto, but previous day low, that's the lowest part of the yesterday day. Why you are not taking shorts from here? Well, because previous day low is just a tag name. It's just a name tag. I'm sorry. It's just a name tag. But on the technical analysis, it's a demand zone. Right? It's a demand zone. So once you reclaim previous day low, for me, and this is just based on experience, for me, you can be buying into this demand zone to be push higher, right? To be push higher. If you keep rejecting previous day low, well, that's a different story. And this is one of my favorite setups, right? The break and retest of previous day low for continuation to the downside. But that's when you break it. When you reclaim it, it's an actual demand zone, right? So that's why I like this thing here. Neto, but this is a sharp retest. Yes, it's a sharp retest, but let me tell you what was here. 684, that's a key level on every on every time frame. 684, it's a round number, it's a whole number, it's a strike number, and it also coincides with the 5-minute, 15-minute, and I think it's the 1 hour. No, it's not the 1 hour, but the 30-minute opening range. And look at the reaction right here. I mean, it's really nice. It's really nice reaction. So I will be considering not the first three tests, but I will pay for clarity. You remember that, right? I will pay for clarity. So I would like to have a position on this candle here on the reclaim of previous day low, of the reclaim of previous day low. What will be my risk? The bottom of these candles here. As you can see here, it's a little bit more than 50 cents, maybe something like this. Here it's 683.80. My entry 684.35, 55 cents. That's pretty much my stop loss on the underlying. And I will be aiming first to high of the day. That's a 1 to 2 risk reward rate to trade. Can you see here? It's a 1 to 2 risk reward rate to trade. But then I will be trying to get 686, right? Why 686? Well, just zoom out, look left, and take a look to your chart, right? So, so that will be my favorite play for today, and it actually offered like a few more opportunities, right? Like actually this is actually like I like this more, right? Because you already created a higher look at this, a higher high. This is a higher low. Now this is a higher high, and now this is a higher low, right? And you are creating a channel. So once you enter here, I will try to take it first to a higher high, right? You had a higher high here. And when would I like to cut my position? Well, when you finally break this trend line here. And as you can see here, it's pretty much the previous or the first high of the day. All right. So let me take a look to your comments, guys, because I'm watching that you actually took a few trades today. So decline 953. Let me see here. 953 here, failing to create new highs. You got a zone from the pre-market. Too aggressive. Yes, too aggressive. 953. Yeah, actually, yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I understand why you tried here. I was short biased today, so I really understand. I really understand what you wanted to do here. Hello, Lubna. Brax, I managed to bank on break retest boom today despite the terrible price action with futures. All right. All right. Good job there. Dave, I took puts 947 here. Okay. Okay. Fridays are always losers for me. Gonna stop trading them. Yeah, nothing wrong. Dave, no sad faces. Nothing wrong with demo accounts, with paper trading until you find your edge for a Friday. Delta, Neto, interested to see how your stats stack for the month. I'll do that on this weekend, and I will show you guys. Declan, Neto, would you have been interested in puts if price held below the 5-minute? Yes. Anything, yeah, anything below this line here, I will be, yes, this line here. I will be really interested. Why? Because I mean, this is the pre-market low, but can you see? I'm not even sure if this is a glitch. All right, I'm not even sure if this is a glitch. I don't remember on Webull how it was this, but I mean, anyways, it was 682. So I was super interested. in some sort of reaction here on the on this key level here, because liquidity has been taken from this 682. So any reaction here, I would like to see it like all the way to 680 or something like that. Yeah, that was my original plan, but just I mean it never happened, right? It never happened. Yeah, something like, yeah, this one 680, right? That will be my target if we can, like stay below this area here. Oh, what's not working? Oh, right here. Below this area here. So I needed a stronger reaction here. Something like that. But it just didn't happen. All right. Hey, dudes. Do you use order blocks in the pre-market? Yes, I do. I do it a lot. Peter's no trade for me today. Good job there. Bevo, I took that first trade you have on your screen. Right here, I enter when it push above previous day low. The chop for 15 minutes destroyed my premiums. 10:35 candle, I was negative 10. It peaked 30% here. Good job. 30% on a Friday? Brother, I will take it any day. Any day. All right, guys. What about QQQ? Let me show you what we were discussing a few seconds ago, or a few minutes ago. Yes, it was. Oh, sorry. There. Okay. Neto, I was watching this break, displacement, retest of the 5-minute opening range, and I was looking at this candle here. I want to ask for your opinion. I want to ask for your opinion. What do you think about taking calls here? Please type in the chat. Type in the chat. What do you think about taking calls here? And some sort of explanation. 10 points for whoever is closer to what I'm thinking. No, why not? Displacement. Okay, well, this is good. Displacement is not big enough, so I wouldn't try. Okay, well, that's one reason. What else? Longing into resistance and not bullish on higher time frames, so to be that aggressive and not wait for confirmation. I like it a lot. What else? That was the most difficult look. Thank you for that. Did not engulf the previous red candle. I don't know. Too choppy. No, I don't know. No, not that. Well, let's work with what you have. Well, first of all, I think, yeah, this displacement here, it's. I mean, I really like I really like this candle here. I really like this candle here. But yes, displacement is not great here. It's not great here. Second one, yes, we had some reaction here on the 5-minute. But just as you are saying, there are two different things. We never take just the retest. We try to wait. What we say? We pay for clarity, right? Exactly, Dave. That okay. 10 points for. Well, we're gonna split the 10 points between Bevo, Luke, and Dave. All right. So yes, high of the day. It's just too close. I mean, if you are taking, look at this. Even if you are taking your position right here at the candle closure, high of the day, it's less than 1-to-1 risk reward ratio trade. It's less than 1-to-1. All right. So that's why I don't like this opportunity at all. I don't know. Like it's On the higher time frame, there's nothing saying taking longs or taking calls. It's just the first attempt to break this range from the morning, and also something that no one said, but I'm gonna tell you guys right here is this 951. Look at this. I mean, do you remember I always tell you guys when I'm trading SPY, I'm not looking to anything else. But when I'm trading QQQ, I'm always watching QQ. I'm always watching SPY. All right. When I'm trading QQQ, I'm always watching SPY. So look at this right now, right here. When you are taking this 951, yes, QQQ it's above this first range, but look at this 951. SPY it's at the bottom of its range. It's right in the middle of the today's range. So what I'm expecting here, well, I'm expecting SPY to do nothing, right? SPY just to be in this range. So this move on QQQ might not be enough, to push the price higher, right? To push the price higher. So that's why I think this was not like a good opportunity on QQQ. All right. Now, different story here. Different story here. Okay. Well, this is pretty much the same thing, right? Yeah, actually, I don't like this either. But I mean, it worked, but I don't like this either. Uh, I don't like this either, or I don't like this neither. Again, your help, guys. Brax. I don't like this either, or I don't like this neither. Neither will be if I don't like none of them, right? Either. Oh, come on. Either. Okay. Well. Okay. 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 I need Michelle. You also speak Spanish, so I'm gonna need your help. Like from English as a second language to English as a second language. All right. Yeah, I promise I'm gonna start learning about either, neither. All right. Okay. So Neto, what about this trade here? What about this trade here? What's going on with SPY right here? Okay, what's going on with SPY right here? Okay, SPY, look at this. SPY is also coming for a retest on the 5-minute, and QQQ it's coming for a retest above the 5-minute, but on this order block here, on this previous high of the day. And okay, well, now I'm thinking this can push something. And also look at this. If I'm aiming to high of the days, what I'm gonna have? 1 to 2 risk reward rated trade. Okay, so do you see the difference here, guys? And even here, I will be looking for 608. Yeah, 608, something like that. And you actually got it after a few attempts, right? Like maybe here, I mean, that was close enough, right? So I will take profits right here. It was a 1 to 3. Let's say, look at this right here. It was a 1 to 3. Actually, I will try to take profits 607.50. That was 1 to 2.4. That's good. Okay. You can put not and neither in the same sentence, double negative. Oh, come on. Okay. So this is the trade that I actually like. This is the trade that I actually like. Not even this, because someone told me like, oh Neto, well, once we reclaim previous day low, why wouldn't you like something like this? Why wouldn't you like something like this? Well, because this is in the 5-minute opening range, and let me tell you what was going on right here. Look at this right here on these candles here. What was happening with SPY? Stuck in the 5-minute opening range. So that's why I stopped trading QQQ, because I needed to be watching SPY And guys, I really don't want to try it. I just like to, be watching only one name, only one chart, to be familiar only with one set of key levels, only one set of, like relevant um, levels on my chart. So that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. All right. Let me take a look here. Rajesh, I replied to your email yesterday. Can you reply to that, please? Um, and all right, guys. So that was the look at this. This is awful. Do you remember what I told you at the very beginning of this call? What are the three different scenarios for after a day like yesterday? Continuation to the downside, consolidation, and the lower probability scenario, it's a cat bounce. But I mean that's not what happened today. And look at the reaction on key levels. I love it. I love it. I really like this play of drawing on the 15-minute chart and executing on the 1 minute. I think that's all what we need to learn, guys. So if you allow me, I would like to give you some homework. Draw your key levels on the 15-minute chart. Send them to me. Take a screenshot of your trading view. Send them to me to my email, Neto at Trading Performance Coach. Send them to me. I will give you feedback. Use the 15-minute chart, and let's see how that works for next week. All right. So guys, I don't have too many more to show you on the tech names. I think that's it. I just have a few things to say. Please, I would like you to do three things. Okay, three things. All right. So first, just as I said, please go draw your key levels. Draw your key levels on the 15-minute chart. Take a screenshot, or just there's this thing here, this camera here on the right top corner. Just copy or download the image and just send it to me. I will give you feedback. Second thing, I just released my episode 8 on the Traders Mindset Mastery playlist. Please go there and take a look. It only takes 3 minutes, guys. It only takes 3 minutes. It's a very short video nugget for you. It's on this channel. So if you don't want to miss the content that I'm sharing, please subscribe to the channel. We are like 10 people away from 1,600 subscribers. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. I mean, we started the year with, I think, 1,200. So 400 people in these 2 months. That's just crazy. I'm really grateful about this community. So please subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications on so you never miss the content that we are sharing. So thing number one, draw your levels on the 15-minute chart. Send them to me, Neto at tradingperformancecoach.com, and I will give you feedback. Number two, go watch the Traders Mindset Mastery new episode. And number three, I'm preparing a few things. A few things are coming our way. Please go to this tradingperformancecoach.com/contact. Just fill the contact form. You guys, you really want to be subscribed to this distribution list. It's not gonna be only about newsletters and new content and new material. We have more and more and more to come. So I'm really excited about this. The second half of March is gonna be crazy. Believe me, stay tuned, stay around. It's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. So guys, that's all for today. Please journal your week. Please do a performance review for your month, and I will see you later. Thank you for everything, guys. Bye.